Hey everybody, Hayden here. I swear, I keep needing to make this video. I keep meaning to make it and something keeps happening, other things keep going on, and this keeps dragging on. But the longer I take to make this video, the harder it's going to be. So, for those of you who aren't in the know, I recently picked up a 4-wheel drive and I have started working on it. Now this video was going to be an introductory to the stock 4-wheel drive so you guys could see everything that there was to begin with, and then I'll be doing like a video diary to keep you guys up to date on all the mods I'm doing. However, when I picked it up, I had to take it straight to my mechanic to get it all serviced up before a big interstate road trip, and I didn't get it back till about 10 hours before we had to leave for the journey, and that's including me going to sleep. So I only had a very short amount of time to do all the mods. I threw them all in and went on the holiday, went to sleep, and then went on the holiday, and I didn't have a chance to film because I was just being way too rushed. I got back and I was supposed to do a video, but then I had some technical difficulties. So I'm filming this now so I can just get it done out of the way before any more mods are done to it and you guys get even further behind. So I'm going to chuck a photo somewhere, I don't know, maybe here. And this is what the car looked like when I picked it up. Now the only mods that were done to it, so it wasn't completely stock, but it was basically stock. Alright, just bear with me. It had an ARB bull bar with some custom like sort of wire meshing put in the grills for who knows what reason. There was a stock standard whip antenna, which I had no idea on the specs of because there was no markings or anything on it. It was just a blank antenna. There was some generic all-terrain wheels on it, and there was a canopy. That was it. I mean, everything else was stock standard. It had the radio plus cassette player. Radio and cassette. No CD, no nothing. Radio, cassette. It had that in it. Everything was stock standard. Nothing had been changed. So, and apparently this was owned by some older bloke who just used it as a work vehicle. And I kind of believe it because there's nothing done to it. I don't think it's really seen any proper off-roading. So that's where I will change it. But now, I will show you guys what it looks like. And here's what she looks like now. As you can see, there's a bit of a major change. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it doesn't have a canopy anymore. This is one of the big reasons why I wanted to hurry up and make this video, because the more things that change about this, the less you're going to be able to recognize it as the same car. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly run through all the mods I've done on it so far, and then we'll see where we go from there. Cool. Okay, so first up, I've replaced the whip antenna with a GME antenna, mainly just because now I actually know what the ratings of it is. This is a, where is it, 6.6 decibel antenna, so it's sort of a mid-range between like super long range antenna and like closer quarters, so it's a bit of a generalized, good at everything. I haven't changed anything else at the front here, although eventually I do want to get rid of all of this grille. It's just zip tied on. It's pretty DIY-ish, but you know, I'll get around to that. Now on the other end of the UHF antenna, I've installed this. It is a GME TX3120. I got this for free. That's the whole reason why I used it. So, you know, I find it really good. And I've got the little handset mounted just here for quick and easy talking to everyone else. Now if I hop inside quickly. I took out the stock head unit, which as I said was just a radio and cassette player. And I replaced it with this, a Sony XAV AX1000. Now the main, ideally, what I was going to do in the beginning was have just a single DIN head unit within a spacer underneath it, so then I could put the UHF in that spacer, keep everything nice and flush. But I decided to change things up a bit, and here's why. Just going to get the key into accessory, so this can start up now. With the original canopy on, you could not see anything out behind you. It was all just blocked. And you could see your left and right mirrors, but they were kind of a bit tunnel vision. It was hard to see anything. So what I did was, if I go across to here, I installed a mad little reversing camera. I'll come out here and show you it real quick. This little guy right here. So yeah, I installed the reverse camera, and then like a few days later I took the canopy off and people were like, "Hey, that's stupid." But I am planning on putting something on the back which will then block the vision again. So the reverse camera, it's there just so, wait a second. There we go, that's better, now I can see me. So the reverse camera is mainly there just so even if I'm driving forward, I can actually just activate the reverse camera. I can see what's behind me at any point in time, and it's just really handy. So when you're forward driving, you get a bit of a better picture of what's all around you at any point in time, which is cool. Now, the other cool part is she's a manual. It took me, I'd say about a good week really to get used to driving manual, because I haven't owned a manual ever, and I've only driven manual sort of here and there, nothing proper. So took a bit of getting used to, but I think I pretty much nailed it now, so I'm happy with that. And honestly, like, manuals are so much more fun than automatic driving it, except for when you stop start traffic. But this is mainly going to be used for off-roading, so hopefully I don't get much stop start traffic in the bush. We'll see. Now at the moment I'm not planning on doing anything too major. After I got the massive service done, which was just a whole heap of timing belts getting changed, oils getting flushed out and redone, there were a few things that were found that need to be fixed. I've got a list of them right here from my mechanic. So it needs a new clutch, which I was ideally going to get that in before I went on my interstate road trip to New South Wales, but my mechanic said it was good enough to drive on, and I believed him. And it gives me a bit of a practice things. If I screw up the clutch because I'm not that good at it, I'm getting a new one anyway, so get used to driving the clutch and get a new one in. So getting a Safari Tough clutch in, so big clutch. The radius arm bushes and chassis link bushes all need to be replaced. I've got cracks in them, they're wearing out. Need new glow plugs, and we need new fan blades apparently. So I have to get all that done. After that, I'm going to leave it as is for a little while. But yeah, we've got some plans for what's going to be happening out the back with the tray and all that, and that will be pretty cool and exciting. Looking forward to that. So at the moment it's just flat bedded, and I've got a spare wheel sitting on the back, and we installed a cool little O-ring just so bike lock, just so if someone takes this off, they can't take the wheel. Yeah, and we've also got these little toolboxes here and here. Fun fact, we were pulling open the toolboxes to get access to these points here so we could take off the old canopy, and there's a bunch of batteries in one of them. So I got 3 batteries in the car. Only one of them I knew about, so that's kind of cool. Bit of a bonus, I guess. I'll show you guys what the car sounds like when it starts up. It's pretty it's not perfect, but I'm going to make it a lot better with a new exhaust at some point, so I'll show you this. I don't know if she was sooting much then or not. I guess I'll see when I watch the video back later. When it's under a bit of high power and all that, and you're putting your foot down, it does shoot a bit of black soot, which is something I quite do enjoy about the manuals. Not the manuals, the diesels. This is a bit of fun. But yeah, that is the overview of my car currently. So as I do more work on it, I'm going to try and make sure that I bring you guys along so you can enjoy the ride, so to speak, and make this a bit of a modification diary. And if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like so I know that you enjoy it. And if you haven't, make sure you hit that little bell icon, because, you know, then you actually know when I'm uploading videos, and that could be kind of cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then,